Hello everyone, my name is FlyOver and welcome to the new video. And today we're gonna talk about almost impossible flight. Thanks to Mr.Larry, who actually asked me about the flight he tried to do, and whatever he did, he ended up somewhere in the mountain. And I told him, okay, give me your route and give me the airports, departure and arrival and everything, and I'm gonna recreate that and let's see how I'm going to do it. And then when I enter that into little NavMap, actually I realized that there is a huge difficulty actually to make proper flight plan between these two airports. And first of all, you need to realize this is USA. Okay, in USA they follow FAA rules. In Europe they following ICAO rules, and that is big difference. In practically in the rest of the world beside USA, you can actually almost always, like in 99.9% of cases, you can expect that you will have your airport, you will have your SID, your standard instrument departure, you will have your route, you will have your standard terminal arrival, you will have your approach, eventually transition, and that's it. Well, in USA it's not the case. In USA it's totally different, and their arrivals and departures are almost like part of the route, and they are very long, which I will show you actually in the one example here on the Palm Springs, which is our arrival actually airport. Let me just off these airplanes so they don't fly here. This is actually EVAO airplanes, online flights, so they are just shown on the map, right? Okay, so what we have here is direct route from Riverside to Palm Springs. Of course we won't fly like that. I mean, we can fly visual, we can just take off, we can follow the highway all the way down to the Palm Springs, and then go here visual and join the runway and land, right? That is if we going to fly visual. But if we fly instrumental IFR, then it's a little bit different. So I have here three routes. The first one is what actually Mr.Larry gave to me, and that is his routes, and I'm gonna put it here in the little nav map and show you. And then this one and this one is something that I recreate from SimBrief. I retrieve from SimBrief, so SimBrief make route for me. So let's see, let me copy paste first his route. So let's go to flight plan, new flight plan from route description, paste here, let's do like this, paste this, say read, and then create flight plan. No need to save, and there you go. Now we have waypoints, we have edits, we have setter, we have bands, and we have Garnet. Okay, and that's actually perfect. You don't even need, for example, you don't even need any arrival for this. When you come to the Garnet waypoint, you should already see the airport, and if you want to land on 13 right, you can just visually land, right? Normal. But what if you want to follow standard instrument departure and standard instrument arrival? Let's go for the departure first. Let's go here on the Riverside airport, and he tell me that he was taking off from runway 09. So let's click on show departure procedures, and let's choose runway 09. And now we have here only one departure. And that departure doesn't have anything with our flight plan. It is weird departure which end up with the hold at the end. So of course we will not use that. Yeah, there is no need to use. In this case, where you don't have when you don't have a published departure, what you're going to do is just you will take off, you will fly runaway heading, and then when you gain some altitude, like maybe 6,000-7,000 feet, you will go direct to your first waypoint. That's how you do. You don't use standard instrument departure. That standard instrument departure for runway 09 is for who knows what. Let me go back. Yeah, for who knows what. I didn't even check on the charts for what is used that departure, but I know already I will not use it. Why would I be in the hold on my departure? It's weird, you know. Probably there is a reason why it's like that, but we are not using that. Probably even real pilots, when departing from that airport, will not use that departure. They will just have vectors from ATC, you know. So no need. Okay, let's go to the arrival. Departure we solved. Okay, easy. Just fly runaway heading, gain some altitude, go to the first direct to the first waypoint, and that's it. Easy. No need to use departure, right? Okay, let's go to the arrival. Now look at this. Let's see arrival procedures for Palm Springs. Okay, so we have here 3 arrivals. We have Cloud, we have Asobo, and we have Sizzler. None of them matches the last waypoint Garne, right? And let's zoom out a little bit. Let's click on the Cloud. Look at it's here. I mean, seriously, it's here. Okay, this is your arrivals. This is your approaches. Let's see, for example, if we want to land on runway 13, right? We have 3 arrivals and only 1 approach. And when you click to open that approach, you see that you have 3 transition. You have Fern, you have Asobo, and you have TRM. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Let's see, Cloud. So we don't know what to do actually. Which one we're gonna use? We cannot connect. If you fly to the Cloud and then to the VOR, and then, I mean, this is your transition, right? This is your transition. So what we can do, let's see, you are flying to BLH and end up to TRM. Okay, let's put Cloud, insert at 13 right. Okay, so now we have 13 right is, by the way, this up runway, so we need to approach from the north down, right? So we are flying from here to the Cloud, to the KTRM, that's the airport actually, but we have TRM VOR, and from that we have direct for opposite runway. Okay, so let's see if we put transition TRM, so transition and approach, right? Transition and approach. Let's put that, and then how are we gonna do it? So this is actually the best thing that you can do to choose something that if you really want to have instrument arrival. So you will fly from Benz, that is your last waypoint, to Garne. From Garne, you're gonna fly cloud 1 arrival all the way to the Tango Romeo Mike VOR, and after that you're going to choose AirNav approach with TRM transition. So when you reach the VOR, you will turn into heading 330 and you're gonna follow here. So if you're flying on 11,000 feet, let's say 11,000 feet, right? Here, only here it's going to be your top of descent, and then you will try to slowly go down 7,100, 7,000, 6,000, 4,000, 3,800, 2,900, and then you will reach the waypoint NUDCI, and it will bring you to the runway down. So that is only way. So okay, this is the only way. We will try another combination and then you will see. Okay, this is just one combination, and it's look, it's complicated. I mean, look, you already flying here, and if you low down a little bit, you can visually see runway and you can just go down and land. Why would you fly all the way around all of this? It's complicated, like I said. But if you really want to use, that is what you're gonna use. Okay, let's remove now these transitions. Let's remove everything, actually, approach and missed approach and everything. Let's remove, and let's stay again with this. Okay, so this is Cloud 1 arrival with AirNav 13 right approach with TRM transition. Okay, that is Cloud 1. Let's see what Sebono bring. Where is the Sebono? Sebono is just one waypoint, nothing else. So it's not even a arrival, it's nothing, it's just one waypoint. And we have transition for Sebono. So how we can do it? We can use Sebono 1 star, which will bring us to Sebono and back, and then we're gonna use Sebono transition, right? And that is how it's gonna look like. You need to make practically 360 and go back. You know, you go there and then you go back, and then you flying and following these restrictions, which is right here. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Let's remove that. That is another way. Okay, that's already second way. So Sebono 1 arrival with Sebono transition on AirNav 13 right. Okay, that is another way. Let's do it again. Let's see about Sizzler. My God, what is this? That Sizzler go all the way here to the even further away. So that one is totally unusable unless you're gonna fly to Sizzler waypoint and then follow the arrival. Then only you can use it. And you don't have transition for this one, because after Sizzler you will expect ATC vectors for the runway. So that's it. So you have two ways of how to use arrivals with this, with his flight plan, with this his flight plan. Okay, let's try with my flight plan. Let's put my flight plan inside. Let's reset everything. Let's reset everything for a new flight. Not save, not need. New flight plan from route description. Let's put a reverse side, then my flight plan, and then Palm Springs. Read route description, and it's gonna read airways as a waypoint, so this is fine. And this is going to be my route. So it is going to Papa Delta Zulu, as you can see, but we still cannot use my departure. We still cannot use the departure because that departure is not RAL, you know. I mean, you can use it. You don't have to stay in hold. You can use that departure and then go out to the flight plan. You can use it. You can use that. That is it. Just remove the hold later, you know, and that's it. Just, you don't have to hold. Let's remove hold. And okay, it's reset now, everything. Well, anyway, you get the point. Let's see about arrivals. My flight plan brings us all the way here to the TRM, and then that is our last waypoint. So we know already that we have arrival, right, AirNav 13, right. We have arrival with TRM transition. We don't need, actually not arrival, approach, I'm sorry. We don't need arrival because my flight plan will already bring me to the Tango Romeo Mike, right? It will already bring me to the Tango Romeo Mike, so I don't need any arrival. I need only approach with transition. And I will choose approach AirNav for 13, AirNav Zulu for 13 right. Okay. AirNav Zulu for, actually that's the only one. That is the only one approach for 13 right. And I will choose Tango Romeo Mike transition. And if I put that, it's super simple. You just arrive here, you fly around, and you are there. Easy, right? Super simple and easy. Okay, let's see the last route. Let's see the last route. So we have this one, and let me copy paste. This route already have a RAL2 departure, but I'm gonna delete that because I'm gonna put it by myself. And let's just read route description, create flight plan, and that's it. That's it. So for departure, again, that route already using RAL departure, so we can just use RAL departure, right? Oh, that's not the one. Oh, it is. Is it? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Okay. So yeah, it was already part of the route from the sim brief, so I'm gonna put it. But if you ask me, I will not use this departure. I will just use a regular departure and then go to the next waypoint of wherever it is. Direct Baldi. Right. Okay. Let's see about arrival. Now we are on Baldi and we don't have any arrival here. We have a Sabono, which is over there, and we have a cloud, which is here. So we should fly from Baldi over there or over here to Sabono, and then down to this airport and there. That's the only way that you can do it. So either you're gonna fly to cloud, from Baldi to cloud and down, and then following the transition, or you're gonna fly here. Sebono is a little bit closer. You will fly to Sebono and then make U-turn 360 and fly around the transition. And that's the only way. So let's say we're gonna choose cloud. We will use cloud at 13 right. So we're gonna fly to cloud, and then we're gonna choose approach with TRM, insert, and that is how it's gonna look. So you can see it's not impossible, but it is extremely difficult, and there is a way easier procedures that you can do. If you, for example, switch to visual, you can always, in any time of your flight plan, even if you're flying IFR, you can always switch to visual and do things visual. That is normal, and you can switch back to instrument if you want. Nobody stop you from doing that. So that is it. That is how I'm gonna do it. So my suggestion for Mr.Larry, for his route, let me repeat one more time his flight. So his flight was this moment. It was this. Okay. So my suggestion is either you're gonna fly from either you're gonna fly visual when you come to Garne, just fly visual down to the runway and land, or if you don't want, then you can use either cloud 1 or S-Bono transition, but I will recommend really cloud 1 because it's better. On S-Bono you really need to make super U-turn 360 and it's a little bit difficult, you know. So I will recommend cloud 1. So cloud 1, insert, that's it, right? Insert for 13 right, and then from there we're gonna choose TRM transition, insert, and that is your flight plan. So you fly like this, down here, up, and follow this restriction. This is important to follow these altitudes. So that means on this waypoint you need to be at 7,100 feet. On this waypoint you need to be at 7,000 feet. On this waypoint you need to be at 6,000, 4,400, 3,800, 2,900, and from there you already see the runway and you will descend and land manually. That is how I recommend to do it. I hope this was an informative video for all of you, and like I said, it is a little bit difficult when we need to do things in USA because they have different departures and different arrivals than we have in Europe and the rest of the world. So sometimes you just need to adjust yourself. That's it. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope, like I said, that this was of some help of you. And you can expect actually in the next few days a new video. It's gonna be about Phoenix Airbus A320, and also I am going to have a look in Cessna 414 Chancellor. It is beautiful paver, beautiful aircraft. It's really like, it fly on hands like a baby. It's really amazing. And also I'm gonna make a video just review about new PMDG 737-600 because I just get it, and also PMDG has LNAV and VNAV update, so we're gonna take a look into that. Okay, so that will be all for today. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.